Hi, my name is Kevin. I first came to Dr. Ben about a year ago for frozen shoulder on my left side. I was recommended by my personal trainer. He felt that Dr. Fergus could help me avoid surgery by going through the physical therapy process on my left shoulder. And what I found exciting about that prospect was 7 years prior, I actually had surgery on this side, on this shoulder, for the very same thing, frozen shoulder. And PT didn't seem to be an option, or it wasn't working or something, but I eventually had surgery on this side. So my goal was to avoid having surgery on the left side, and we were successful. And I've gotten to, I would say, 80–90% back to full mobility, and I don't think I can't imagine I would ever want to resort to surgery. So that was the main impetus, is to avoid surgery, and it worked. I've been coming for about a year, several times a month, and I'm a musician, I'm a drummer. So my mobility in my shoulders and arms, as you can imagine, is important. And when I first came, I had only limited mobility on my left side, and that was a real problem, playing the drums. But now I can get back to where I need to be, and it's really 100%, not 100%, I mean, in terms of my playing, it's 100% improved. I'm not limited at all. It's not affecting me. And so the last little bit of progress I'm looking for is just to get back to full motion. But I'm not affected in my daily life as much, or in what I do for a living. I have seen other chiropractors in the past, but Dr. Fergus was recommended, as I say, through my personal trainer, who's right down the street. And I wanted to try somebody new. He said that he was doing a lot of sort of pioneering work in the field, and that was intriguing to me. Dr. Fergus seems to utilize a lot of different techniques and isn't afraid to try new things. And we use I think it's called shockwave therapy, the sort of hammering technique. And he just seems to have a nice touch, and was able to move my shoulder into positions that it needed to be moved into, and worked in ways that helped me loosen up the area and get rid of some of the, what is it called, the scar tissue going on in the shoulder. Well, I've actually recommended Dr. Fergus several times, and none of them have been hesitant per se, but one of the things I mentioned is that he seems to have a very modern approach. And he has a real, he's super friendly, but he's definitely, gets right to it, works fast, and gets right in there, and I like the way he works.